Test 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Going live. Barco, Linda, Lady Redskins, Troglodyte, what's up? There's Marie, hello, hello, hello. Uh-oh, Paula girl. Pool Pulse, it's me. Sean, Marilyn Monroe. Line Screw, or should I say Blind Screw? What's up, man? Loose Cannon, Mary J. Darwin Gallery, hi Steve, Yo-Yo Max, Mayhem, Heidi, James, what's going on? Detroiter. Full Pulse, where you say hi to you. We made it. That's another one. Another week. It's another Thursday. Hello, howdy. How's everybody doing? Yeehaw. Catastrophic. That's right. Catastrophic. Jordy, what's up? Let's see. Good to hear what's all my homies. That's right. All the weirdos. There's Bree. What's up? Jimmy Rants. Hello. That's right. BC. That's it. Blind Screw territory. Oop. Bike Life, what's up? Fish Stick, hello, welcome. Dan Joy. Spokane, what's up? What's going on? Way up yonder. Dominican Republic, hey, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. There's Steve, Everglades City. And Bree too. That's funny. Oh my. We are we're waiting for winter to go away. it wants to go, but no. It's hanging around. It's hanging around. Winter that has just now entered the channel.
Yay!
Thank you, Marie. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It is no longer welcome. We've had it long enough. It's time for it to go now. Shitbox Chevy. What's up, Josh? What's up, John? Holy smokes, yay. That's right. Oh, yeah. I didn't watch him today. I didn't check in. I pop in on. I'm not subscribed. I pop in every once in a while just to see what he's selling now, what he's moving into. You know, you went into spring. Yes, we get teased around here with a good day, and then all of a sudden they, you know, in 2 or 3 days from now they're forecasting snow again. What's up, nerdy? Carrie Joe. What's up, girly girl? No fear to track. What's going on, man? How you been? Been a minute. Oh, I read your comment just earlier, and I wanted to say that no, you actually heard correct. That's what I heard too. I heard the same thing that Tater was asked if he was coming with a lawyer, wanted a court-appointed one. He said he wanted a court-appointed one, and she said about the lawyer fees and all that. Yes, so he's not going to get more. Pending the review of his financials, what the payments will be. But yes, you heard it correctly. You heard the same thing I heard. That saved me from typing all that out. I'm glad you were here. Yeah, I haven't bought cigarettes in so long. I don't even know how much they are. I think they were like almost $10 when I quit. Wish Rusty would learn how to focus his driving videos. Like I said, I give Rusty a pass. He can do whatever. When you hit 80, he can do whatever the fuck you want, my book. He wants to buy a trailer today and sell it tomorrow. More power to him. Someone ran away too soon, yeah. I mean, it's fun to talk about and fun to follow what he does, but literally, again, when, yeah, no problem. When you get to be 80, yeah, I figure, hey, whatever makes you happy, whatever keeps you getting up in the morning, man, go for it. That's what I say. Oh, what's happening is like we've been having BB Thursday nights, or like Christmas every week. I can't wait to open the presents. Nice. Well, thank you. Kroger's. He only got 25 inches. We lucked out. I mean, I can't complain too much. 61 cents a cigarette. Dang, no, man, that's getting close to a buck a puff. What's up, Pamela? He's gonna go spend all his money. Spend his money on that mechanic. Yeah, I know. That's what started making me quit to begin with. You forgot it's Thursday. Come on, Beeve. Gee, Wally. I don't even know how long ago. It's been a while, but I quit a while back. That's for sure. Gypsy Lee, hello. There's Michelle, hello. Prison prices. What happened to Rob Q? He pops in every once in a while. I get a Blind Views Rocks every once in a while. It's been a while. I don't know. That's a good question. Because for the most part, I have only cigarettes on the weekend or for a week or weekly potluck. I quit buying packs because they're too expensive now. Yeah. Even though I was supposed to do the Marines, was never a smoker and only a light drinker. That is good. Yeah. I wish I never started smoking, to tell you the truth. I mean, smoking was the hardest thing I quit. I still do this, but as far when it came to stop drinking and even smoking weed, all the other stuff, it wasn't too bad. Cigarettes was tough. I tried to quit a couple times, but then when I switched over to vaping, but it's just right now it's the vape and the flavor. I don't even do the nicotine anymore. I stopped putting nicotine in it a long time ago, so I weaned myself off of that. So it's still not good for you, but I'm sure it's better than smoking cigarettes. So it's my last vice. And I will say something, and I think it's I don't want to jinx it. Maybe I shouldn't say anything, but I haven't been sick all winter. Didn't catch a cold. Didn't. I'm always kind of a little sinusy here and there, and we've been getting, even though it's been winter, been getting shitty weather alerts. I mean, not weather alerts, air quality alerts and all kinds of shit. So I get a little, sinusy, but I haven't gotten sick. And yeah, so knock wood. Not even the sniffles or anything. So I'm feeling pretty positive about that. I'm feeling pretty good about all that. Let's see. Mikey made a new video today. He's depressed again. Oh, did he? Hello, Miss Vicky. Start smoking in the van during monsoon season. Pack of 4 cigarettes and a sea ration in the Nom. Too young for the Nom. Well, I mean, I remember guys coming home when it was done. And a lot of them were coming home with little Vietnamese lady friends. Most of them, the ones that came home, though, in my neighborhood, came home in a bag, unfortunately. Wow, 22 of that is crazy. No, I do not get the flu shot. I got the flu shot twice in my life, and both times I got sick as a dog. So I said, fuck this. I'm not going to get, I haven't gotten sick when I didn't get the shot. So I'm not going to get the shot, because every time I get the shot, I get sick as a dog. I thought I answered the Rob Q question. Yeah, I bet they do tax the shit out of them, huh? Tater's Campbell's collection. Oop, you just get over a sinus infection? Oh, damn. Yeah, they suck. 22 fact, I never smoked BC there. Yeah. I was watching a video. That's it. He still rocks. I was watching a video today. I forget who it was. There was 2 guys in my neighborhood, my area growing up, that came home with Vietnamese wives. The one was actually really pretty. The other one, but yeah, she lasted probably, I'd say, 3 years, and then she was gone. So I think it was just the thing to come over and then, Thanks, sucker. But yeah, there was a couple. Yeah, the little germ factories, and that's what they are too, for sure. Never got vaccinated. Never been sick in 9 years. Yeah. I used to get sinus infections and stuff quite frequently, but that was back when I was working too, and I was doing not dumb shit, but I was doing shit that I was either working in the foundry and grinding on bronze and shit. Yeah, you wear respirators and stuff, but you kind of cheat sometimes because they get hot and sweaty. And sand and drywall is another thing. I used to get fucking caked with shit, drywall dust. Even when we had the sawmill, that it was the sawdust was really really fine. It was giant, basically a giant bandsaw, and the blade kerf that it took out, it wasn't very big. It wasn't a lot, there wasn't a whole lot of waste, and the sawdust was really really fine. So you definitely had to wear stuff, but it still got in your ears and in your nose sometimes, and yeah, you really couldn't help it. But once I started using a neti pot, and I use it every day, and flush out the sinuses. Like I said, I still get a little sinus E, but I don't get those sinus infections and all that shit anymore like I used to. We'll work for food. We'll work for mechanic. I was never into that. I did smoke a lot of weed and smoked a lot of hash oil and hash and stuff like that. There was a guy that was in the Merchant Marines, one of our friends, and he would come home and he would bring bricks of that shit home, and we would do that stuff. But yeah, I was never into, not that I never did it. I did it like once or twice, but yeah, I was never into the blow or any of the other stuff. One kid I went to school with, we call him Dr. Lude because he was into the Quaaludes real bad. I mean, real bad. Three sinus surgeries. Suck bad. And daily neti pots. I seldom get sinus infections now. 3 surgeries. Wow. "61-day smoke-free sucks." What's the best vape? The best vape? Oh, I don't know. That's one of those things that changes constantly. Plus, when it comes to flavors and vape juice, you run the gamut. You can have fruit stuff. You can have, what's up, Vicinator? You can have cereals. You can have desserts. You can have tobacco. I stay away from the tobacco flavors because that would just make me want to smoke again. Tried it for 2 years. That's funny. I like that. That was a good one, Meyer. In college. Dr. Cosby. It's suspicious that the antifreeze was green instead of red for a diesel. I call it BS on Tater saying the bus overheated. Could be either that or he got AI to make the puddle. The cat lady van is hot as fuck. What I wouldn't give for a brick. Yeah, we did a lot of that. I learned the metric system. That's one way to do it. How much is a gram again? Oh shit! You're on a roll tonight. Yeah, yeah. Getting tested for work does kind of put a damper on things. Yeah, that's what I did. I did the nicotine when the first thing I did was I learned how to make my own. because, yeah, that stuff got expensive too. And then I cut back the nicotine slowly till there was none, and then poof, I just stopped putting it in. So much snot. Yeah, I've had a couple of them. Let me see. Oh, the TV's in the way. I got a couple different ones, but this, which one is this? I think this is a Geek Vapes. I'm on this one now. I have a couple different ones, but yeah, this one. This one's it's a buildable tank. Another thing I do my own coils and all that shit. So it's a buildable, it's a tank. I do that when I don't want to drip, but I have this one right here that I swap out. This is a old school dripper. See, they don't even do, a lot of people don't even do these anymore. They get the little cartridges and the packages, and I don't even know what the fuck they do anymore. I'm old. I do this, but yeah, it did help me quit smoking. Like I said, I'm sure this isn't the best for you, but I got off the nicotine and I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. Oh yeah, we did that. We put it on a pin. Yeah, fired up on a pin, on a cork under a glass. Yeah, we used to do that shit. I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too. Yeah, a good old Mitch. Prepared you for the queue. Smoking meat. Here you go. Yeah, that is expensive too. You got that right. Sure. We just kind of roll with it here. I talk about whatever pops up. I do want to talk about the Bob video though, or what, or at least the topic. I thought it was kind of interesting. Farmer's race car. Yo, Max is posted a video. There you go. There you go. Isn't vape nicotine? No. You can have nicotine. Yes, it is. An RDA, and then this is an RDTA, the tank part. It's an RDA you build. I make my own coils and everything, but yeah, this is an RDA. And you just drip in the top, but yeah, and this is the RDTA. But Michelle, vape juice is vegetable glycerin. Oh shit. PG, propylene glycol, and flavorings, and nicotine. I stopped. Like I said, I weaned myself off the nicotine, so it's just vegetable glycerin, propylene glycol, and food grade flavorings. And a lot of people, you ingest vegetable glycerin all the time, and propylene glycol too, but especially the vegetable glycerin. It's in beer, it's in cake mix, it's in cosmetics. It's in the little capsule. If you take a capsule, the little capsule outside, it's made of vegetable glycerin. You swallow them things all the time. It's in all kinds of shit. It's all over the place. But yeah. And again, I'm not trying to convince anybody to do it. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just saying I did it. It helped me quit smoking. And I say it all the time. It's probably not the best thing for you, but it's a hell of a lot better than smoking cigarettes, in my opinion. So I do it, and it's my only vice that I have. I quit drinking and everything. And I make all, let's see what we got here. I forget what this one was. Oh, this is strawberries and cream. Here's my Lucky Midget, which is Lucky Charms ice cereal. I make all kinds of shit. All kinds of flavors. I got a whole bunch. I saw she put one out. I didn't get to watch it. I did watch Squirrel Bait's one. It was really good. Squirrel Bait Parody put one out. It was pretty good. I didn't watch Agnes's yet, but I will for sure. I always do. All the CBD stuff. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. What's up, man? After 35 years, I quit cold turkey. Still get cravings. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I tried to quit a couple times like that. And people, I used to get really mean, throw shit and scream a lot. People go, please start smoking again. Yeah, the vape definitely helped. Yeah, it was a good one, wasn't it? Yeah, I quit drinking when I started the carnivore diet because of all the carbs and everything in it. Plus, it was no big deal. It was time to quit. I drank a lot. Not a lot, but I drank for many, many years. Can't get into the puppy yelling. Put a funny song on. Yeah, I quit the NFL too. I did that as well. Oh yeah, squabble. Yeah. Yeah, I just recently started buying coils since they're so cheap and readily available. I used to make my own, but it got harder and harder. The older I got and the worse my eyes got, it got really fucking hard. I had to get one of those. I have it hanging over there. I don't use it anymore, but I got one of those jeweler things to put on and pull down with the little fucking so I could see. Yeah, it just, I was like, okay, I'm over this. So I just started buying them. I get a big fucking box of them for a couple bucks for thousands of them or whatever. Yeah, I get a whole bunch of them. Yeah, it does make it grumpy as fuck. At least it did me anyway. Not allowed to quit. Cheeseheads for life. The bit about playing with myself on Christmas made me snort. Die with a one hitter. There you go. You can't give up everything, right? Bad Bunny. Yeah, fuck the NFL. Tater quit NASCAR. Yeah, didn't he have, right after he said he quit NASCAR, didn't he have a NASCAR hat on the very next video? All right, Michelle, take it easy. Have a good one. Yeah, he's back drinking, yeah. Wonder after also Tater's doctor's appointment, the dude eats like shit. Well, he never got to go to the doctor because of the big insurance debacle. All right, let me talk about the Bobo thing real quick. I said I was going to, so I just want to do it real quick. And that is Bob was saying about are the nomads leeches to society. And I just, like I said, there's leeches society in every society, in every group, in every community. So yeah, if you're automatically become a nomad, doesn't automatically mean that you're a leech to society. I know lots of people that are, again, old, retired. They served their sentence. Now they're free. They worked. They paid off their house. They raised their children. They made sure that they were still alive, and they sent them off on their own. They even paid for college tuitions and all that good stuff. Probably whatever. But yeah, so they're definitely not, because again, they, like I said, they paid they served their sentence. So I wouldn't consider them. And then you have some that still work now. They work remotely. They have jobs. Then you have the ones that they'll work and then they won't. They work like the beet harvest. They'll go to the sugar beet harvest and they'll do that and make a big wad of money. And then they'll go play and travel and camp and have fun. And then when funds start to get low, then they go whatever, work a carnival or whatever they do. They go around, or they'll work camp or be a camp host or whatever, make some money, and then go play and spend the money. And then they do that and rinse, repeat. So yeah, that's, I don't think, but it did make me laugh when the guy said, yeah, lots of time. I have lots of time now, and I don't have to go to work, and I don't have to do this and have to do that. So I have lots of time, and I can volunteer. And I laughed because, like I said, and I'm not saying everybody, that nobody volunteers in that community, but it's a very, very low percentage that actually goes out and volunteers. Like I said, they'll volunteer to sit around your campfire and shoot the shit and show up at your potlucks and eat your food. They'll volunteer for that. But as far as volunteering to anything else, no. They'll volunteer to drive around and make videos of quartzsite. They ain't volunteering for shit. But yeah, I don't think it makes people leeches. Like I said, there are some. Sure there are, but there's leeches that live in houses. There's leeches that live under a tarp under the bridge. There's leeches everywhere. But the one thing I do find interesting is, like, we'll just use South Dakota for instance. Say, I don't know. Again, I'm just pulling numbers out of my ass just for an example. But say there's 1,000 people that say that they live in South Dakota and they have their little mailing address there, their little mail service, and that's their address. And they have their car registered there, and they get their insurance. Everything's in South Dakota. Boom. They never go to South Dakota. They go to Arizona, and then they go over into California, come back to Arizona, and they'll go to, I don't know, maybe into the Nevada, and then back to Arizona, and maybe take a trip over to Florida and then come back, but they're in Arizona. So you got these 1,000 people that are just running around and in lack of a better term, using Arizona and all their resources and everything, but contributing zero. I mean, they buy stuff there, but contributing zero, while South Dakota gets the credit for having a population of, but they don't. So they get, not that it affects it that much, but so they get the electoral college vote. They get the taxes. They get the government aid for this because they have all these people there. There's 3 people in the whole state, but you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, that's the thing that I always wonder about, how much it really actually does impact the smaller communities or boroughs or whatever you want to call it, townships or whatever, in certain areas where, like in South Dakota and then a little chunk of Florida or wherever, or Texas or some of these other states that everybody goes to. I find it interesting too, because again, you get funding for schools and this and that and road taxes and this and all the other bullshit per population and per tax bracket people, and the median house would cost this, the median income is this. But if you say you live there but you are never there, you went there that day to fill out all your paperwork and then you skedaddled and now you're in Arizona every day. I don't know, it's kind of weird to me. And then the other thing, when I was doing the whole thing about the banking and stuff, I was thinking, I was like, well, couldn't I don't live in a van or I don't do all that, but couldn't I just say, well, hey, I live here in Pennsylvania, but Why don't I register my car in, I don't know, whatever state? Because I don't have to get my car inspected. So there, I'm saving $100 a year or whatever it is, you know? So why can't I do that? And to register, it costs this much. And here it costs, you know, $10 more. So I'm saving $10 and I don't have to get it inspected and I don't have to do that. Why can't I just do that? Why can't I just say, because, you know, you got Tater who lives in Texas, but he owns property and has shit registered in Arizona. So all that, why can't I just go, well, hey, I want to say that my insurance is in Florida because it's cheaper, and I want to register my car in Virginia because it's cheaper, and I want to do this. If the nomads can run around and do all that shit, why can't I do it? Just because I don't live in a vehicle, why can't I just say, hey, I live here, and I'm going to register this here, and I want to get my insurance for there, and I want to say that I live here for this. Why can't you do it that way? I was wondering that. I was like, interesting. If they can do it, why can't I? Why can't I skirt the system and do things cheaper? You know what I'm saying? I found that quite interesting. But I do want to, I was going to say something, but I got distracted. I was going to say I was watching a video about some lady who ran away from America and went to Canada. She went to Canada, and she was making some videos. I forget what I was watching, but they were showing her TikToks and the shit that she was complaining. She was crying because she's in Vancouver, of all places, probably one of the most expensive places in Canada. But anyway, she was up in Vancouver and crying the blues because she escaped the horrible, disgusting, racist, fucking disgusting United States and ran to Canada, and now she's crying the blues because it's expensive here. It's even where I was living in California, and it's even worse here than it was down there. Trying to get a place, it's ridiculous. The prices are crazy. Oh, and did you know, when you come over here and you're on a visa, you can't work. So I can't make money, and I can't do this, and I can't do that. Oh, really? Oh, really? How racist is Canada? Because remember, if you can't just walk across the border, hold out your hand, get a cell phone, some money, and a free whatever, and a place to work, and even be able to vote and have all kinds of other rights, you're racist. Isn't that why you left the United States? Because they actually put some rules down and said, no, you can. Well, now you're in Canada. And they go, no, you're on a visitor's visa. That's not a working visa. You can't work. You could probably work remotely if you got an American job, but you don't like America. America's horrible and racist. But apparently Canada's racist too, because they just don't let you walk across the border and do whatever the fuck you want. I found that shit funny. I laughed my ass off. Oh, the U.S. hockey team. That shit, talking about something that really pissed me off was you got a team that plays for the United States, wins, and is proud. And they cheer, and they go, yay, and they're happy, and they celebrate. And you have a group of fucking disgusting, degenerate, gross, horrible, worthless pieces of shit that are going to fucking say all kinds of crap because they're proud to be Americans. They're proud that they won for America. How disgusting. What kind of fucking people are these? I mean, to talk about some weird people, weird, disgusting, upside down, backwards fucktards. They're just, that shit trips me out. It just trips me out all to hell. I mean, ugh. Can't even be happy you win. But I guarantee you, those same people that fucking were hooting and hollering, you know, the lefties, because they were proud that they won, I bet they're the fucking same ones that burn down a city and torch shit and smash cop cars if their NFL team wins the Super Bowl. They can go cheer. Woo! Yay! Woohoo! Wow! Woo! We won! Let's burn some shit! Woohoo! Yay! Throw some rocks at some fucking cars! Yay! My NFL team won that I had nothing to fucking do with and represents nothing. They're allowed to do that. But if an Olympian, an Olympic athlete representing a country cheers and is happy they won representing their country, all of a sudden they're pieces of shit. I hope every one of those people choke. And suffer a long, slow, painful fucking existence. It's disgusting. It is. It's crazy. Hey, Beverly. But yeah, I won't get into any more of that. But it's that shit. Some of that shit just makes me crazy. Just like the snowball fight. That moron. That New York dickhead. Yeah, shit. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a good reason to have fun. They're already living. But yeah, this shit just trips me out. It's funny. You know, you got, like I said, you got a bunch of fucking knuckleheads whipping snowballs and ice balls at cops. And what does douchebag from New York say? It was just a snowball fight. It was a snowball fight. Yeah. That's like saying when a woman walks up to you and goes, I would like to get a protection of order because this guy punched me. It was a boxing match. Come on. No, I got a big, he punched me in the face. It was a boxing match. Just because you didn't know you weren't playing doesn't mean it. It was just a simple boxing match, ma'am. Now you just run along. It was okay. It's the same thing. The same fucking thing. Oh, it was just a snowball fight. Come on. That's funny. I didn't see a cop pick up a fucking snowball and whip it at one of those little upstanding young citizens. See, a snowball fight, two. It's back and forth. But when you're walking away and you're a police officer and you're trying to get back to your car without getting hit in the face with a big boulder of ice, you Muslim dickhead from New York, that's not a snowball fight. That's an attack on police officers. Oh, this is a snowball fight. That's okay. But then again, this is the same guy who says, it's racist to ask for ID for voting. But to shovel snow, you need two forms of ID. Not just one. Not just a photo ID. You need two forms of ID to come and shovel fucking snow in New York. That's how ass backwards these people are. That's how retarded they are. That's right. I said it because that's exactly what they are. Hypocritical, dickheaded morons. Make it make sense. Go ahead. Tell me the reasoning. I'll wait. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. That's racist. You can't ask for ID because those poor black people are so stupid and lazy and incompetent. There's no way they could possibly get an ID. Oh, I guess only white men can go shovel snow in New York because they're the only ones that have ID. I guess white men are the only ones that can fly because you can't even just flash a driver's license at an airport anymore. You have to have the special ID. You have to have all kinds of shit. You have to have your passport. You have to have everything to fly. So I guess airlines are racist. Oh yeah, I had to show an ID to get a bank account. I guess banks are racist. Oh yeah, I had to pull out my insurance card and my ID at my doctor's office and at the hospital when I got stuff done. So I guess healthcare is racist. You know what? I bet, because I remember back in the day when I was renting apartments, I had to show my ID there too. I guess black people and women are, guess they're stuck in the streets because they don't have an ID, so I guess they have nowhere to live. Oh, but I bet when they go to get that fucking WIC check, I bet they got their IDs then, don't they? Yet they sure do. Shit is crazy. It's insane to me. Yeah, the real ID. You got to have a real ID. Why?
Yay!
So you can't fly. Sorry. Thank you. You can't fly. You can't do nothing. Sorry. Sorry, non-whites and non-males. You're just too incompetent, stupid, and lazy. You can't do it. There's just no way that you can do it. I know. It's hard. It's hard to get an ID. So, sorry. But, oh, you want to shovel snow? Two forms of ID to shovel snow. If you just walked across the border and you can't speak English, you can drive a truck and you can vote. But I'm crazy. Okay, whatever. Oh, my goodness. My goodness gracious. Guess black people and women can't fucking drink either. Don't you have to show ID when you purchase alcohol and do all kinds? You got to show ID for every fucking thing. Everything. Prove who you are. To vote? Hell no. You don't have to prove who you are. You don't have to prove that you live here. You don't have to prove that you exist at all. Hell, come in and vote. Walk around the block, come in and vote again. Think you got it wrong? Just to make sure, do it a third fucking time. Who cares? Why would you need an ID for that? How do all these young black fellas, how do they get guns? Don't you have to give them an ID and go through a background check? Guess only white men can legally purchase guns. There you go. I guess they're right. I guess America is racist. All righty. What? Holy hell. I don't need no ID. I don't know how to get me an ID. How you get you one of them? How you be getting one of them IDs? Sure do wish I could fly. Go on a trip. Sure wish I could. Can't do it. No. How? How can they do it? They're oppressed. And there's no way they can get an ID. You can't ask a woman or a black person or a Hispanic person or anybody else that's not white for an ID to vote because they can't obtain one. It's unreal. There's no way you can expect them people to go get IDs to show to vote. So there's no way that a white woman could purchase one of those because she's incapable of obtaining an ID. That shit just trips me out, though. I just think it's funny as hell. I think it's funny as hell. Require an ID to vote is racist. But if you want to come shovel snow in the borough of New York anywhere, you're going to need 2 forms of ID. Oh, you just can't make this shit up. I hear you need some volunteers or some people. You're going to pay some money for people to come shovel all this snow in this big blizzard. Sure do. We could use your help. All right, where's the shovels? Wait. I You're going to have to bring me an electric bill or something as proof of your address, and I need a social security card and one form of picture ID. But wait, I just voted at the last election, and I didn't have to do nothing. Hell, I voted 4 times. You didn't even stop me. But to shovel snow, I need to give you a stool sample and my firstborn male child. Oh, yes. Gotta love it. Got to love it. The shit is fucking hilarious. Oh, my. Vote early, vote often. That's it. Vote early, vote often. Jim Crow 2.0. Jim Crow 2.0. Jim Crow 2.0. Yeah, these Republicans, they want Jim Crow 2.0. They're trying to do this and that. Yes, they is. Just remember, Jim Crow was a Democrat and Abe Lincoln was a Republican. That says it all. Oh, my goodness. I'm having too much fun with this. This is funny. We've had mail-in voting for the 27 or so years. Our neighborhood is so small, we don't have a precinct place to vote. That's crazy, too, I think. That's California before they started mailing voting to everyone and their dog. Yeah, right. I know, right? Cannabis, damn it, cannabis stores, you need ID. That's right. Oh, I got a 5. That was sorry, man. Oh, shit. Sharpton. My 4 dogs voted. Mira, senor, this is where I vote. Where are you from? Right down the street. Oh, man. Do you know how to vote? No habla no habla English. Mira, what I pull? What push a button? What I do? How I do? Yeah, a guy came to my house, man. He said, "Hey, I filled out the paper. Just sign down here." I said, "What's it for?" It's a vote, man. It's a vote. Let your voice be heard. I said, "Okay, cool. I thought you was ice and you were going to take me back. I don't have a green card, Holmes." Thanks for letting me vote. Who'd I vote for? I hope he's a good guy. Orale. Oh, goodness. Oh, un cervezo, por favor. Mira. You going to vote for me, Holmes? Am I high? I don't get high. Haven't done that in probably over 30 years. Nobody get high. I don't get high. Vote, I said vote for Pedro. Oh, shit. It trips me out. I don't care what they do, tell you the truth. Let them burn down all the fucking cities. Let them stand in the streets and get run over. Let them do whatever they want to. Let them fucking... It's just funny to me that people that actually came here from other countries, went through the process, did the whole thing, they're even going to school or to get better education, or they got jobs and everything. But they went through the whole process, the whole thing. they still are the ones they'll still sit here and go, yeah, man, fucking open the borders, let them all in. Yeah, $9 million in fucking fraud. Give it to them, man. What are you doing, you racist pieces of shit? Don't take these, because look, Mexico right now is on fire. The cartels are raging. They're fucking killing shit, burning shit. They're doing all kinds of shit. And I can guarantee you, with 100% positivity, that none of those bad people that are doing all that stuff in Mexico, none of them came across the border when Biden had that shit wide open. No, only the best, the finest, doctors, lawyers, accountants. They're the only ones that came over here. None of those people that are doing the bad things that is happening in Mexico right now, none of them came across the border. I can 100% guarantee you that. There's no way. There's no way. So just let them come on over. Let them do what they want. And if they say, look, step down, police, just leave them alone. Just put on your little badge, put on your little gun, get in your little car, drive around, park somewhere, get your paycheck, clock in, clock out. If they're burning shit down, let them burn the shit down. If they start throwing rocks at your car, drive away. Who gives a fuck? Let them do whatever they want to. They're the peaceful people, remember? They're the kind, peaceful people. Just let them do whatever the fuck they want. Let them burn down every fucking neighborhood, every city. Let them destroy whatever they want. If they want everybody to go to work and they want money to go to a whole bunch of Somali fucking pirates, let them give it to them. Who cares? When your little fucking kids don't have no place to go and you ain't got no Pampers and you ain't got no fucking money and you ain't getting your Christmas fucking free turkey and all that other bullshit, just remember, the Somali pirates got all your money. So burn something down and be happy. Do a little dance. Who gives a fuck? No one really cares. I say let it happen. Let me just sit back and watch. I don't give two fucks. Have at it. Get your way. Because as soon as it's all done and you're standing there in your little smoldering rubble and you got nothing to eat and no clothes, you're going to go, those fucking racist Republicans and fucking MAGAs, they did all this. So let them just go ahead. Oh my God. It's just fucking funny, man. I just think it's fucking hilarious. It's just like that. What it was, an ice cream parlor, an ice cream shop. Because it says, I fuck you this much. That's why he's not flipping anybody off. It's F you this much. But the lady had her little ice cream parlor up in Portland, up in Oregon, during the CHOP shit, the little autonomous zone. And she put her little sign out. Police not welcome. No guns or anything else in my store. Police not welcome. Police stay away. We don't want you here. CHOP and CHAS and whatever the fuck else. This is a safe place and Black Lives Matter and yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. And you just stay away. This is the good old boys are just having a good old time. This is the safest place ever. Now, the same bitch is suing Portland because the police didn't do something. Her business is in fucking shambles because of all the violence and crime, and the cops didn't do anything. And it's a horrible place. So she's suing. That shit just trips me out. Oh, no cops welcome. You stay away. The cops weren't here and they're not doing anything. All these Antifa kids are just having fun. It's safe as hell. Oh my God, they're burning everything and no one wants to come to my store because the crime is so high and I'm suing. This is the fucking mentality of these people. So let them go. Let them burn it all down. Just sit back and laugh. I think it's fucking hilarious. I can't wait.
Yay!
Here, late, thanks for hacker recovery info. Oh yeah, no problem. That reminds me of something else I can complain about since I'm on a roll. I had another dipshit leave me a comment today on the video I did today. So,
Is this all you do is just talk shit about people? Maybe you should look in the mirror.
No, dickhead, this is the only stuff that you click on. Did you click? And I used that as an example. Did you click on my video and watch how to retrieve your channel if you got hacked? No, you didn't. And what did I say bad about Bunny or Roaming Reckless or Anna's Adventure? Or hell, I didn't even say anything bad about the Bob. So, again, why are you here crying the blues? Because
is this all you do is talk shit about people?
Fuck off. Fuck directly off. And while you're on your way by fucking off, you can kiss my entire hairy white ass. There you go. I love it. People trip me out. Whatever. Graphic ass guessing time. What's this? I missed out. Mike just posted a poll on will we go to war with Iran? War's good. Go to war. Hell yeah. Let's go to war. You know what happens when you go to war? Make all kinds of money. Everybody got jobs. People got jobs doing all kinds of stuff. Got a whole bunch of folks going over there to fight. So what do they need? They need bombs. They need planes. They need fucking rations. They need all kinds of stuff. People go to work and we make all kinds of money. Go to war. Who gives a shit? While they burn down all these cities, at least the ones that ain't burning, they can go to they can go to work. Who cares? I don't give a shit anymore. Let them do whatever they want. They're all morons. They're so fucking stupid.
We're going to get rid of all these gas-guzzling cars, and we're only going to make electric cars. Everyone is going to be required to buy electric cars. Fuck that Tesla guy. Go burn all the fucking electric cars. Go scrape them all up. Go smash them up. Fuck them electric cars. These are the fucking morons to talk shit. Oh my goodness.
Yay!
Woohoo! Nice. 23 months. Thanks for being a member. Appreciate it. All my members, you guys are awesome.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. Some people just, they work my nerves sometimes. Long live Dick Cheney. Vietnam, same damn shit. That's how money gets printed and we get to fix the economy. That's it. It's sad, but you know what? It's the truth. Buy a donkey. Funny shit. Oh, I know. I would never buy an electric car. It's just like I said it a million times, and people always try to argue. Oh, well, no, there's battery technology. No, you spend fucking $60,000 or $70,000 or $80,000 on an electric car, and then what? In 10 years, you got to spend $20,000 to get new batteries put in, and then you got to pay for all those batteries that they got yanked out to be taken somewhere. Oh, the batteries don't cost that much. No, but the fucking mechanic does. So, yeah, fuck them things. The whole point is that, you know, electric, we got to go electric. We don't even want electric. We don't even want gas-powered generator. Electric everything. But then they got their little Maddie on. And all of a sudden, we're going to smash all the electric cars. We're going to burn down the dealers of the electric cars. This is how fucking twisted and warped and goofy these people are. They're fucking nuts. I'm sorry. I don't care. If you get all pissy and, hey, you're this, and you go leave, I don't care. Those people were nuts. You can't tell me anything. You can't make it make sense to me. All electric by 2036 or whatever the fuck they were. All electric. Everything's going to be electric. But we don't like that guy, so smash his stuff. Just like you say one thing or do something. Oh, you're racist. You're racist. You're so racist. You're disgusting racist. But if they talk about, what's his name? Thomas? Supreme Court Justice? The black dude? Oh, yeah. He's a black dude who goes conservative. So what is he? Oh, yeah, all those people that scream you're racist. What are they saying? You fucking black Uncle Tom cocksucking race fucking traiting cocksucker bastard piece of shit. Fucking you need to die, you black motherfucker. This. Oh yeah, he can be all that. He can be all that and a bag of chips. But are they racist for saying that about that black man? Oh no, because he's just a black race traitor. He's all that good shit. Oh, hell yeah. We can call him all kinds of Uncle Toms and the N-words and everything else. We can fucking throw rocks at his house if we want. Doesn't matter. But let somebody else sneeze. Oh, my God, you racist piece of shit. You want him to show an ID? You racist fucking white supremacist cocksucking piece of garbage. See? Again, that's how fucking crazy these people are. They're nuts. They're fucking nuts. Yeah, a lot of them, they want to fucking, a lot of places. It started in California. Usually that's where all the dumb shit does start. But yeah, fucking leaf blowers, generators, and they don't want nothing. Not even a fucking weed whip, lawnmower, nothing. They don't want anything gas powered. You try electric snowblower. Yeah, I have, mine's electric. Because I just don't want, because my lawnmower is electric, but it's a plug-in. It's not a battery one. And that's only because my lawn is so small and I don't want to keep gas around and have to fuck with all that shit. So I got one that I just plug in and I'm done. So I got an electric, it's a plug-in snowblower too for the same reason. I don't want to have gas around. But I looked at the ones with the batteries and I'm like, I don't want to be fucking charging the battery and then going and as it dies, when it's like probably like at 30%, it starts going and it's probably not going to blow the fucking snow. And I'm going to have to go charge this thing and wait. And I didn't want to bother with it. I was like, this is bullshit. So I just got my little plug-in one and I just got to, keep the cord managed so I don't run it over and chew it all up. But yeah, that's what I do, man. Tater's going to convert his bus to electric racist. These are the ones who get offended if you write a song about stupid shit they do. But the best thing is what I trip out on is just the craziness. It's like, I mean, people are actually denouncing their families and just not talking to people just because of their political views. I mean, and a lot of this shit has nothing to do with anybody. It has nothing to do. And to be honest, how many people have the time to protest every day? I mean, every day. Not just on weekends, and not just for like 2 or 3 days, not just for a week. No, every single fucking day for a year or more. Every day. Every single day. But they're not paid protesters. I want receipts. Show receipts that they're paid protest. Well, then they're fucking homeless people that they're rounding up on the street or something. Who has the time? Here, hold my baby. I got to go protest. Who has the time to go protest every day, all day? Oh my God. It was actually really good. The one was pretty good. They were good. It just wasn't my type of music. It was okay. The first band,
from Denmark. They were really good. They were pretty good. They were cool. They were heavy. They were hard. It was good stuff. You had a good time. It was fun. It was, like I said, I haven't woke up the next morning with a stamp on my hand in many, many, many years. Because actually the last handful of times I was in clubs, I was working, so I didn't get a hand stamp. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. And it was cool to get to go with my grandson for his first show. So yeah, it was fun. It was a blast. And again, it was a nice little bill, I guess you could say. There was two local bands, a band from Missouri, and then the two bands from Denmark. Yeah, I had fun. No, far from that. No, this was the real heavy stuff. The last band, the headlining band, was called Siamese. I don't know why, what it was. I don't know. But anyway, I never heard of them before. But they were heavy rock stuff, but more on the lovey-dovey as far as lyrics and stuff was. It was more like that. They were good. But the band before that, they were fucking hard rock, crunchy metal. The singer with the stuff, but yeah, it was good stuff. They were good. Wasn't a real big place, but a big enough place to have a bunch of people and have fun. It was nice. I got my grandson a shirt from the headlining band from Denmark with all the tour dates on, and it was New York and then PA for where we were, and then the rest of the dates. So he got his first little tour shirt from his first gig. So yeah, it was pretty cool. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I had a really good time. I'm glad I got to go. Sorry, I was getting into his rant. I was going to join this channel. I will not now. To that, I say good night. Toodles. You like that? Yes, I don't care. It's that I'm not allowed. I mean, yeah, we're all for peace and love and free speech, and you should be able to do what you want to. Like, if you agree with me. If you don't, we're going to protest, and we're going to protest every day. We're going to be outside your house, and if you keep continuing to use your free speech that we don't agree with, we'll burn your fucking house down. But it's peaceful. We're the good people, remember? I don't care. If you don't like it, suck it. I don't care. I know lots of people that have varying degrees of opposing views on politics. Do I still talk to them? Yeah. Unless they get all weird and want to do, and the thing is truly, I used to really honestly say I was in the middle. I really didn't care one way or the other. They both sucked. But the more the left does this weird shit of, again, constantly protesting everything. No one can say anything because they just stand outside and yell and scream and interrupt and hubba bubba bub and throw rocks and jump on shit and I mean all kinds of crazy shit. It's the same thing, and everything is so one-sided and hypocritical, and everybody who doesn't believe, we love free speech, but not yours because you don't agree with us. So it's you suck. Don't say this word. You can't say that word. No, I'm not trans. I'm not a trainee. You got to call me this, and I'm not this. No. Don't give us labels. No, you have to label me this because this is what I. It's so fucking chaotic. It's mind-numbing. It's mind-numbing. I'm like, oh my God, what is with this shit? They can't let anything go. It's just, you're a racist. You're this. The word racist has zero meaning. Zero. I had cereal for breakfast. We hate cereal, you racist. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I went and I got in my new truck today. A truck? It's probably gas, you racist! Oh, sorry. I cut my grass today. You use a gas lawnmower, you racist! I know. I sneezed today, I know I'm racist. Racist means nothing. Because if you don't agree with me, you're a racist. So, whatever. I'm a racist. Maybe I'm a homophobe and a bigot too. Why not? It means nothing. But like I was saying, I really didn't care one way or the other. But the more they do crazy shit on that side, I just can't. I can't. So if you want to label me a MAGA or a Republican or whatever, you're the one that doesn't like labels but needs a label, so put a label on it. I don't care. The thing is I go with policy, or at least try to do a little bit of research and figure out what they're doing and what they stand for. And if it's the same thing, it's the same thing. I don't vote due to the color of someone. Wow, he's black. We got to all vote for the black guy. Yay! Well, what's he for? I don't know. He's black. That's all that matters. Or I'm going to vote for the woman. Well, what does she want to do? I don't give a fuck. She's a woman. So, yeah, that's not the way I vote. That's not the way I lean. That's not the people I follow. I feel this way. I think that if you're a taxpayer and you pay taxes and you do this, you want your money to go to this. Not to Iraq, Iran, Egypt, and fucking gay this and whatever. No, that's not where I want my money to go to. So, whatever. But if you want to pull a lever just because it's a black guy, or it's a woman, or it's anything but one of those racist white supremacists, I don't even care. And then again, you get a Muslim in New York who tells you, I'm going to do this, people. I'm going to do that. Look, we're going to make it all good. All of you poor people, we're going to take all the money from the rich people, and we're going to do this and going to do that. And all the rich people are going, you're going to do what to my business? I don't think so, because I'll just close my shit down and move down over here. And yeah, see ya. It wouldn't want to be ya. And they're going, well, wait. No, wait. Oh, but yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, well, yeah, so now we're going to have to raise property taxes on all you middle class and poor people. Whoa, that's not what you said. I lied. But don't worry, you voted for the brown guy, and that's all that matters. So now you're fucking crying the blues. But hey, don't worry. You don't need an ID to vote. You just need 2 forms of ID to shovel snow. Oh my God. The funny thing is the people that scream, "Ray, you're racist," they're a handful of people. One, they're a bunch of white bread people that just want to look cool, and the same ones that got their Black Lives Matter t-shirt, and they're all white. They don't deal with black people except when they go to Walmart or go through the drive-thru at Mickey D's. So, they don't know shit, but they're going to call somebody racist. They don't, hey, look, it's Boo. What up, girl? But they're going to call somebody racist. They don't have one living over here and across the street and over there and there. They didn't go to school with them or nothing else like that. But I'm racist. You're just some white bread dickhead who wants to look cool, wants to look woke, like you know something. And you don't. Oh, good, Trish. Been a while, been a minute. Good to see you. And the other ones are the ones that don't know really that when it comes down to it, and I'm going to catch all kinds of hell for this one, but I don't care because it's the truth. Black people are the most racist people around because they hate everybody, including their own. They hate the white devil. That's right. The crackers, those fucking crackers, those white bitches, they hate white people. They hate their own. You white people just scream, oh, you don't know nothing about
red bones and high yellows and light-skinned ones and dark ones and mixed ones. You don't know the difference. You don't know what's what. But amongst the black people, they hate the high yellows, hate the red bones hate the mixed ones, the dark ones hate the fucking, they hate each other. They don't like the Mexicans. They don't like the fucking Puerto Ricans. They don't like the Asians. They hate everybody. And no one is more racist than the Democratic Party. Maybe not the people in it, but the Democratic Party. Because all us racist, white supremacists, we go, merit. If you know the job, and you can do the job, and you're the best at the job, you get the job. But the liberals say, you can't do the job. We know you can't. We know you're going to show up late. We know you're fucking lazy. We know you're incompetent. So we're going to force people to give you a job or you're never going to get one. That's what they tell them. So who's the racist? Sounds a little racist to me to tell someone that we know you're fucked up and we know you're never going to get ahead until we give you shit. That sounds more racist than get the fuck to work and prove that you can do it and we'll give you the job. What sounds more racist? I think it's the former. I think it's if you tell someone you can't do it. We know you can't do it. You're never going to be able to do it without us. That's racist. So, if you're going to fucking point a finger and say, oh, you're racist. No, you're racist because you are the ones that telling them that they can't. And you're the first ones that's going to get on the fucking airplane when you say, Jamal, he's flying today. Can he fly? Fuck no. But we made him hire a couple of Jamals and some females. But are they the best? Doesn't matter. And like I said before, you know what that does? You know what that does? That girl, that black girl that grew up in the hood and went to school, got good grades, got a scholarship. And no, she didn't get one playing basketball. No, she got an academic scholarship, went to college, got out, and went and got that job and is the top of her field. The smartest one, the most qualified, beat out all the other women, all the guys. She's the best at her job. But does anybody know that? Nope. They just look at her and say, DEI hire. She's only here because she's black and a female. And that is the worst part of it at all. It has nothing to do with race. It has nothing to do with whatever. That is the worst part of it all. The people that actually do rise above, get out, and become top or even close to the top or even top of the middle or whatever and succeed. Everybody looks at them like, yeah, we know why they're here. And that's due to one thing, that side. The ones that say you can't unless we give it to you. So now everybody that does achieve, they're all perceived as it was just given to them. That's fucking racist. So you can say whatever you want. That is the truth. And if you don't like my opinion, well,
That's my opinion!
And I don't care. Ta-da! Woo! What's Hunter say? When I interviewed for a position, I took the best qualified applicant regardless of age reason. Yeah. And that's a true story. I went to I went to public schools for a while, and then when I was adopted, my parents, they took money and they sent me to private school, and I went to Catholic school. And it was still mixed because there was black families that lived around in the same neighborhoods. And that's why I say for me, where I am and the way I grew up, it isn't black or white or anything. It's economic status. Because we all poor, broke motherfuckers. I'm poor white trash, they poor black trash. We're all poor, we're all broke, we're all in the same fucking economic status. That's why we live where we live. That's why we go to school where we went to school. So there was some black parents that said, yeah, my children's, they ain't getting the education that they deserve and that they require to be productive parts of society in these shitty fucking inner city schools. And it was true. So they sent their kids to the same school I went to. And there was a young black girl. She was badass. I mean, she was smart as a whip. There was even a guy from Trinidad, a black dude that came over from Trinidad. Smart dude. Really smart dude. He was a cool young man, too. Very polite, well-spoken. But you can't say that because if you say, if you tell somebody that's non-white, well, you speak very eloquently. You're very well-spoken. All right, what? What's that supposed to mean? You racist? No. I say that to anybody that's, because there's very few people that actually speak well and speak eloquently and actually choose words and articulate. I don't give a fuck what color you are. So yeah, I will say it. But anyway, from Trinidad, really cool. But those two, there was more, but those two in particular were fucking, academically blew all of us out of the water, everybody. But again, you fast forward a couple years, 10 or so years, and you see them in the workplace and you see their accomplishments and everybody goes, yeah, whatever. That's not what it is. Because back then it wasn't called DEI. It was affirmative action. It wasn't diversity, equity, and inclusion. It was affirmative action. You have to have so many of this, so many of that, and so many of that. You have to have it all mixed up. And they got there legitimately because they were top of their game, and everybody looked down at them, and nobody took them seriously. And that's the kind of shit I think is bullshit. I don't care. But yeah. Craziness. I can't speak worth of shit. People always tell me I cuss too much, and that means that I'm unintelligent. And I always say, no, that just means that I use all the words available to me in my vocabulary. I don't limit them. I use them all. Let's see, what's this? Did you hear the problem with freshmen in college? 25% of incoming freshmen at, yes, sounds good. One of the best public colleges in the country could not answer 5 + 2 is equal to, oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, well, see, when I went to public schools, I was a senior. I was a senior in high school. And we were still doing the dog ran fast, pick out the noun bullshit. And I shit you not. And I was like, damn, I had that shit in like what? 3rd grade or something when we were running Run Spot Run, See Jane Run, Run Dick Run, or whatever the fuck it was. Remember that shit? No. A senior in high school, the dog ran fast, pick out the noun. I can't do it. I can't. This is fucking insane. Yeah, because I went to public school and then I went to private school and then I didn't want to go to college and all that bullshit. I took on mechanics for 3 years. So I was like, look, let me get out of here. Let me go to Votech instead. So I went back to public school and it was a nightmare. I went from studying my ass off and getting straight C's into the dog ran fast, pick out the noun. I literally made a deal with her. Her name was Miss Cherry, was my English teacher. I made her a deal. I say, you get somebody to come find me, tell me when your test is. If I come and pass your test without taking any of your class, if I can come in and pass your test, you pass me for the year, because we had it was like 7 days absence in the marking period. 7 days unexcused absence in the marking period, you automatically got an F. So I said, if you if I pass your test, you have to pass me. She said, well, I can't do that. And then she said, well, okay, I'll see what I can do. So sure as shit, every once in a while, this little girl, this little girl would come find me and say, Miss Cherry said we have a test tomorrow. Miss Cherry told me to tell you we got a test tomorrow. So yeah, I said, all right, cool. So I would go in and I would roll in, get the test, take that shit real quick, go up, put it on her desk, and roll out. And I was like 10, 15 minutes. I was done. And these motherfuckers in there scratching their head. See, I don't know what had happened was, see, my dog had ate my little sister, right? See, what had happened was, see, my daddy, right? See, yeah, there's a whole bunch of that going on. But yeah, it was sad. It was sad. So yeah, when you see somebody that puts forth the effort, does what they got to do to get out of the situation, make something of themselves, and then because of these policies, they get looked at like, yeah, we know why you're here. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. I don't think it's good. Oh, what's going on here? Has anyone watched my comment and see how I was treated by the moderator? I commented that you have the platform and saying what every red-blooded American thinks. Yeah, I don't know why that's getting deleted. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm confused. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. All right, let's see. Where am I at here? I learned a machining trade from my elders. Earned a good living now. Comfortably retired. Yeah. See, that stuff, it's I talked about that with my one video. It's like when I was working and coming up, those times of, you find your trade, you get a good job, and that's where you are, and you work until you fucking retire. Them days were gone because everything was moving overseas and this and that. Like I said, I worked at a bronze foundry, and then I got laid off because work was slow, and then I got another job. I worked at Fruhoff building tractor. That the plant here closed down and moved to didn't move out of the country, but it moved to Boston somewhere. Then the foundry was hiring back again, so I went back to the foundry. Then it closed altogether. I don't know, it was gone. The mother foundry was actually in Fells Point in Maryland, and we had our little place up here. But yeah, it just closed down. I think the old man died, and then it was taken over, and they did all kind of dumb shit. But anyway, so that was gone, done. And then worked at the steel mill, and of course, all the steel mills around here in Steelton and Allentown, all that, they all fucking slowly went to shit. So that was no longer, and then getting laid off, and then doing this, and then even the one time they said we're down to your clock number, we're calling people back, you can come back to work. And I was like, well, I already got another job and all this. So it was rough. It sucked, but I always had to work because you had a family, you had responsibilities, you had people to take care of. They were relying on you, and did whatever it took. Like I said, hung wallpaper, and I would go in, and in between jobs after I hung wallpaper for a year or two, and I just, like I said, I was a subcontractor. I'd call up, say, hey, you doing anything? What are you doing? Yeah, we're doing a hotel down in blah, 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 blah. And
cool. Can I come in, for like, 2-3 weeks, do a bunch of bathrooms or something, or do hallways or whatever, just because all the rooms are the same, all the bathrooms are the same, or, if you do hallways, you just lick it and stick it the whole way down, and it's real easy work. It's fast, and you make really good money. Hey, Overlanded Tears, what's up, man? How's it hanging? So, yeah, I always worked. And then, like I said, I was really, really good friends with the owner of the pizza shop and bar. So, I'd go over and go, hey, what do you got anything? Yeah, you deliver pizzas for a couple nights a week. And like I said, work the cold side, make some subs, throw some sandwiches together, and, make some salads, shit like that. Just real easy shit. But, it was not great money, but it was money. It was something. Working with the bands and making money there too. So I was always doing something. Usually 2 and 3 things at a time. But, people about this, and they act like, oh, yeah, you were born, then you started collecting, and you just did this. You don't know what the fuck I do. You don't even know what I do now. For all you know, I could be consulting on somebody. Somebody could be calling me on the phone every other day and ask me this and that and that. I could be doing all kinds of shit. You don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Because unlike Tim and some of these other people, I don't get on here and say, oh, I collect this much and my check is this much every month. And oh, I only work 2 days a week and I do this and I do this. And this is my whole day. And I got a camera on 10 times a day for videos. This is what I do. That's not what I do. You should make your own content. Well, I do make my own content because this is me and it's the content and I made it. And just because I'm talking about somebody else, I'm commenting on their shit. So what? If you don't like it, lucky for you, there's a bazillion other fucking channels on YouTube. Suck a bag of dicks. I don't care. But it's me, and I don't tell you, this is what I did today. I got up at fucking, 9 o'clock, and I went down and I made the best cup of coffee I ever drank in my life. And then I went over and took a piss. And then no, that's not what I do. So you don't know what the fuck I do when I get off this camera. You don't know. You just guess. You make shit up. I'm not like Tater. My truck broke down and it's going to cost me this much. I need this. I talked to this guy and he told me this. And then this guy said he'd fix it for this. Now I'm going to go over here and I got this one and, I'm going to give it a fucking name and all of that. No. That's not what I do. So you don't know what I do. You just guess. You make shit up. But if that's what blows your skirt up, if that's what gets you up in the morning, if that's what gives you a little hard pecker, then you go right ahead and you just make all kinds of good old shit up. Because I don't give 2 fucks. You have 0 effect on my life. But the point being is you don't know. Because I don't get on here and tell you. This isn't about my life story. Yeah, I give you little things here and there. And there's people in here in this chat right now that in little private groups, they probably know a lot more than you people that are just viewers. But you don't know. You don't know shit, so you make stuff up. Just like my homie Romy and Linda Lady Redskins and other people, too. Lola, bless her soul, and a bunch of other folks. There's all kind of people. BlindViews, he's not married. He's making shit up. His wife ain't real. He doesn't have no wife. We don't see her. We never see her. Why did we see her? We don't see her because she's not real. Well, guess what? You can ask Marilyn. You can ask Linda. You can ask my homie Romy. There's a whole bunch of people you can ask. And just recently, Linda and my homie Romy met, hung out, had lunch with my wife. She's real. Just because it's not on YouTube doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Because again, I don't tell you everything that I do every waking hour of every fucking day like some people do. So all you can do is just assume, make shit up, and run your gums. But most of you are dumb. You're supposed to be educated. You think you're educated. You lead other people to believe that you're educated. You lead other people to believe that you're just so calm and nice and wholesome and just peace and love.
but you're a giant piece of shit. And all you do is make stuff up, and you're dumb. And the more you open your mouth and the more things that you say, the dumber you fucking sound. So, ta-da. She is. She has to be to put up with me, right? No, she's the greatest. There we go. There, Linda says, Miss Vivi is definitely real. Yeah, it did feel like that. Well, we kind of did know each other for a long time, huh? But yeah, it's fucking nuts, the shit people say. It's just so dumb.
Well, you can see. Just turn your head.
What does that do? I can see this much. So I got to go like this all day? So dumb. So dumb.
He didn't have to. He could have worked. He could do work now. He could do this.
When I'm fucking 80, these people are going to be saying,
why isn't he fucking working? Why is he sucking off the government?
Oh my God. People are just so dumb. So dumb. They don't know nothing. Again, they don't know nothing about liability. They don't know nothing about disability. They don't know nothing about nothing. They sucked at what they actually did in life. So they sure as fuck don't know nothing about ophthalmology or retinal specialist or anything like that. Because the shit that they went to school for and the shit that they had jobs for, they sucked at. So how in the fuck do they know anything about anything else? They're dumb. They're fucking mental midgets. There's another word you're not allowed to say for some reason, but I said it anyway. I don't give two shits. Blind lives matter. Yeah, I'm going to be a spark driver. Walmart will fucking hire anybody. I don't have a license, but if you ask me for ID, that's fucking racist. And with that being said, you know what time it is. That's right. I've had enough of you people, and I'm sure you've had enough of me. Oh, man. I had a great time. I know this wasn't too nomadic-y, but we talked a little bit about it. But it's just people and their dumbness. You can only take so much until your cup runneth over with fucking moronic assholes. It's like, how dumb can some people be? It was good that you popped in, boo. You need to pop in here more. You know I'm on here on Thursdays. Yes. I'm getting ready for that right now. Right now. Later, Andy. Have a good one, man. All right. I want to thank all my moderators. First and foremost, you guys are awesome. Do appreciate you being here, and I can count on you to keep an eye on things. I want to thank my members. You guys are awesome. I really, really do appreciate it. I want to thank everybody who
Yay!
Tonight. Well, let me see. I'm just a little over 18. Wasn't quite the goal of 20, but I'll let it slide. I want to thank you. So we won't have any ads next week either. Good job. Appreciate it, guys. And yeah, everybody else, all my subscribers, you're awesome. And the best way to support the channel is to watch my videos and watch them the whole way through. Give it a little thumbs up and leave a comment. That's the best thing to do. But yeah. So with that, I shall say, may all your babies be born toothless and naked. That's right. Don't let your meatloaf. Blind viewers are awesome. And I should know because
this is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it. Ah, yes.
Let me vent for a second.
says.
BlindViews says it's an iced coffee straight from the McDonald's. Who let the trolls out? Who let the trolls out? I know you smelling that hair,
Girl.
I see you. Trying to catch me vlogging dirty. 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 Vlogging dirty.
What we do here is go back.
He doesn't lie to you. Beware of the bats. They might just poop on your head.